Peace, 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 peace. It's Andrew, the Promise Child, once again. Me and my brother Willie, we starting a new podcast, The Foundation for Success, Do for Self podcast. We here with Minister Miles at the church. We got a man empowerment event going on. Come down here today or tomorrow. I'm trying to tell you, it's a dope event. How you doing,
How
brother?
you doing,
Nice
man?
meeting you.
Same.
Talking about that good mental health. Let the people know what your name is.
Hey, folks. I'm Julious White. Great pleasure being the lead pastor of Community Christian Center located in Eastern Henrico over at 2213 National Street, man. And we just doing great things in the community, man. Trying to make impact for our people, changing people with the love of God. That's our vision, man.
Yes,
So
sir.
what made you get into like teaching about mental health? Because to me that is a dope topic and it's very important.
So here's the thing, it actually started with my wife. My wife served in the communities through Boys and Girls Clubs, YMCA's, and I was out in those communities. And when you're out there, man, it's more than what you see, it's how people think. So being poor is a temporary state. Having an impoverished mindset is something totally different. And, I grew up in some things. So I went to school actually to be in business, but I find myself being drawn to helping people. So for the past 14, 15 years, I've worked in the mental health field, either as a qualified QMHP. I now work as a multi-systemic therapist, but I'm always working with kids. I'm always working with families, just trying to change, and those changes start in our mental well-being. So here I am, man, grateful to God for the opportunity to serve and to make that impact in those capacities.
So when I was listening to you speaking, this is the first question that popped up in my head. This was something that I was thinking about. Do you think, like, as far as like in impoverished neighborhoods where a lot of mental health is going on, a lot of depression and anxiety, do you think that we should create like a facility where we could remove them from there and have a facility where we're actually just teaching them and programming them to love themselves, or do you think they should be able to go back home?
So here's the thing. What we found is this. If you are not touching the environment, the change is likely not going to sustain. So there's always been programs that are taking kids or taking people out of their environment, trying to train and development, and then send them back to the environment. But the environment is what you become a part of, the neighborhood, the community, the way of thinking, the way of living, the systems that are required for you to be safe or to sustain. They're part of the environment. So if I send you back to the same environment, even if I've given you some different tools, it's kind of hard to separate yourself from the environment, from the system of sustaining. So what the real approach is, or the real question is, how do we change and make the environment healthier, that when we develop the person, not only are we helping them, but we're sending them back into a healthier environment. Because again, the environment is what's going to sustain you. Look at it like this. You take a plant out of the ground, right? And you put it into a pot, and the ground that you put it in is not good. What happens? It withers, or it starts to wither. You take that same and plant it into a healthier, or you make the ground that you planted it in healthier, and what happens? It sustains and has the opportunity to grow healthier. So the environment is so important, and just trying to change the individual, but planting them back in the environment, is just not proven to work. All the mental health statistics show it doesn't work. So multi-systemic therapy is about ministering or changing or affecting the environment as much as the individual, or more so than the individual. If I put you in a healthy environment, there's a likelihood that you're going to grow healthy organically versus me trying to force it on you. See what I'm saying? So a kid in a healthy household is seen model or is in an environment that will allow him or her to grow healthy. But a kid in something totally opposite will grow based upon what? The environment they're in. So mental health is so important, man, but so is a healthy environment. So the real answer, how do we change the environment? How do we empower people in those communities to think different, to desire different, to see different? It's systemic, it's systematic, and right now the system is failing.
That was a great Awesome. So let the people know how they can get in contact with you through social media. Do you have any locations? I know I heard you say you have like some type of group that you have. On
Yeah,
a
yeah,
weekly
yeah.
basis?
So to my brothers out there that are looking for empowerment, for connection, hey, there's a group called the Iron Man Fellowship. The Iron Man Fellowship. We host a breakfast every first Saturday of the month, and it's 100% free. Every brother is welcome. We don't care what color you are. We don't care where you are. Your economic, none of that stuff is important to us. What we want to do is be iron that sharpens iron. So we're inviting you. If you're looking for a place of connection, every first Saturday we kick off about 9. Again, we're having breakfast, and then we have a share. We're located at 2213 National Street in Ranko, Virginia, 23231. And you can check me out. I'm on all the social media platforms. I'm on Instagram as J Sebastian, the Encourager. You can check out our YouTube channel. That's 3C Ministries RVA. 3C Ministry RVA. Everything we do is on our YouTube channel. Of course, we're on Facebook. Again, 3C Ministries RVA. And you can email me, man, at pastorjswhite@comcast.net. I respond when people holler at me, man. Again, we're not the biggest, baddest church in all the city, but we are a place, a house of impact. We are a house of love, man. So if that's what you're looking for a place to change, looking for a place to be counted, come check us out at 3C.
Thank you. We appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, man, for the opportunity.
Keep up the good work, man.
God bless y'all, man.
Yes,
Hey.